producers know how to get their money's worth and then not ask too much? So where is that line of, you know, everyone's in it together and everyone's putting in equal work? What's the line between asking too much of your casting director and not asking enough?
Well, I mean, it's their film, so it's a fine line between, like, you know, you're hiring us and we're here to help you and to help execute your vision, but also casting is often very misunderstood. A common misconception is that casting directors are basically secretaries hired to hit record on a camera and then send it off and not have an opinion. We're hired for our taste. We're hired, I mean, for a lot of reasons, for our relationships, but we're hired for our taste and our knowledge of actors and our opinions of actors and what we do as an art. And you know, I think one of the most frustrating parts of the process is when producers or directors or whomever don't appreciate our opinion or don't listen to it.
If your recommendation isn't heeded or listened to or just even considered.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got to be incredibly frustrating because if a producer wanted to cast a film, they would be a casting director.
Exactly. Like these actors in films, I mean, actors everywhere, films, television, everything, they don't just show up on set. They're someone that, you know, we've probably thought of and presented and
sometimes even coached. I mean, you guys really do
yes.
get the performance because you're the conduit, I would say. That's my opinion on casting directors, is that you are the conduit between every creative element and assembling that package with talent, with actors.
Yeah.
So you're the one that has the direct line to God's ear if God is the director. And you're the one that's, you know, consulting with the producer. So the director might have told you that morning that, you know, he needs that role to be stronger or softer, or you're the only person with that information when those actors walk in.
Yeah, I think it just comes down to trust, and producers and directors should, and most often they do. I'm not saying this doesn't happen, but you know, they should listen to us and what we have to say and take what we say seriously. And if they're saying like, hey, what about, I don't know, Jennifer Garner for this 3-line role, you know, listen to us when we say that's probably not going to happen, or I don't know, that's an extreme example.
It's a good example.
I've never really worked on anything where it's been negative like that. You know, like I said, most of the independent films I've worked on were with friends who, like I said, and it's better because they trust me and they know me and they know the people I send to them are awesome. And because one of the most frustrating things about casting in general is like if we send like great ideas or great auditions to producers and they're like, okay, well, let's see what else there is. And it's like, I mean, obviously it's our job and we're always happy to send more options, but you have to know that like the people we're sending to you, they're not just like picked off the street. They're
curated. And also it's like, let's see something else. Well, what do you want to see? Don't be vague with your casting directors. Don't be like, hey, great, thanks for 300 options for 2 lines.
Well, that's when we come in and say, okay, well, what are you not seeing with this group that we've sent to you that you would like to see the next time? Because if you just say you want to see more, we don't really have a direction to go. And again, we're there to execute your vision. So if we send you a bunch of options and you say, let's see more, you know, we want to know what you're not seeing.